What's up y'all, Brian here, and welcome to my channel where we look at eye-catching art and eye-catching things. I'm walking towards the US consulate here in Toronto, Ontario, and I'll be taking part in a public demonstration to protest what is going on in Gaza. So today I'll be helping to document the protest, and I'll be taking pictures along with some of my folks from my youth group, the Filipino Canadian Youth Alliance. So thanks for tuning in, and let's go join the multitude of people protesting what is happening right now in Gaza, and let's go show our support and solidarity to the Palestinian people. The Canadian government is directly complicit in the actions of the Israeli state in Palestine. Despite announcements of the Canadian government sending around $60 million in humanitarian aid that is supposedly for both Gaza and Israel, Canada in recent years have increased military exports to Israel of about $26 million in 2021 and $21 million in 2022, selling weapons and munitions. Tingnan yung mga sign na.
Palestine! Free 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 Palestine! Gaza, you will rise! Palestine will never die! Palestine will never die! Palestine will never die! Palestine will never die! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Occupation's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation's got to go, hey, hey, ho, ho.
We know that this didn't start on October 7. We know that Palestine has been under constant attack and under illegal occupation by Zionist settlers since 1947, with the aid of the British Army and the United Nations. And ever since then, the Zionist occupation and expansion have built an apartheid state and yielded even more intensifying violence, massacres, and land grabbing, resulting in the deaths of tens of thousands, mass imprisonment and torture, and millions of Palestinians displaced from their ancestral homes. And if you didn't know, now you know. The history and accounts of this brutality is readily available all over the internet. Since October of this year, almost 25,000 Palestinians, mostly women and children, have lost their lives. Close to 49,000 injured, 81 journalists killed, and almost 2 million Palestinians displaced. The Israeli military bombings target homes, schools, hospitals, industrial facilities, mosques, and churches. You don't have to be a political scientist and dive deep into geopolitics to understand that this is not a conflict of two equal sides, but a genocide of Palestinians at the hands of the Zionist state of Israel. Despite the calls for an immediate ceasefire and overwhelming show of support and solidarity for the Palestinian people all over the world, Israel is allowed to continue its genocide of Palestinians and is backed by the most powerful militaries in the world, namely the United States, the UK, and Canada, amongst other Western allies. Israel receives billions of military aid and funding annually from their allies, and with it have continuously and systematically killed, imprisoned, harassed Palestinians, and have annexed almost all of Palestine. And yet, they profess to be the victims, and the Western media have spewed the same lies over and over for decades. There are no clear evidence of Hamas raping Jewish women and beheading Jewish babies, and to think that Israel has some of the most advanced surveillance systems and aggressive intelligence gathering operations, and yet could not produce incontrovertible proof of these taking place. Even major Western news outlets like CNN have retracted and apologized for casting this earlier on, but did so without reliable evidence. Survivors of the October 7 attacks account Israeli army firing at them, and even the Israeli army have reported that many of the deaths on this attack may have been caused by friendly fire. Picturing Israel as the victims when they have the backing of the Western world, mostly by the US, and have complete control over water, electricity, communications, and supply chains into Gaza is clear black propaganda. And in their quest of delivering fake news and weaponizing the media, they cut off communications and prevent any outside journalists from covering what is going on in Gaza. Israel is targeting and killing Palestinian journalists, whom show the world the truth of what is happening to the Palestinian people. No, I'm not Jewish or Palestinian, but as a Filipino Canadian learning about the colonial history of both Philippines and Canada, I know where I stand, and that's against all forms of settler colonialism and imperialism. This is what we're seeing now in real time in Gaza. It is the colonization of the Palestinian people and their lands at the hands of the genocidal Israeli apartheid and their Western imperialist allies. But besides all of this, how can Zionists and the few that support them still justify the grossly imbalanced killing of innocent Palestinians, whom are mostly women, children, and the elderly, in the supposed conflict of equal sides? And the only answer seemed to be the loss of their humanity. You do not have to be Palestinian to know this is wrong. You don't have to be a political scientist or an astute scholar of geopolitics. You just have to be a human being. It's not complicated. It's genocide. That's it, folks. Quite the lively demonstration. A lot of people showed up. It's a really powerful show of support and solidarity for the Palestinians in Gaza. And thank you for joining us and for watching up to this point.
Please like and subscribe.
Hi.
No, you don't have to say that.
Thumbs up. Smash that like button.
Follow eye-catching photos.
Eye-catching and friends out.
All I need are some better days, 'cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days.